out of character. Is there any way for you to like get rid of your dark side point, Because I don't remember how that works.
No, not without time.
Not in 3 seconds.
I mean, the best I can do is let it take over and start smacking you all with force powers and rebuking it, and hopefully eventually it hurts itself out to death because of my rebukes.
Well, if it takes over, will the force light still hurt it?
I mean, yeah.
I was asking the GM, like with my searching of my feelings thing, since I can see out.
I don't think that's what you were seeing.
Well, I'm searching out like the outcome of like letting the force light continue, so that would be part of it.
Yeah, you sense that it will still damage him.
No, not him.
Well, it'll damage them both.
But I'll be at full health, and it won't.
Wait. So because goes to full health, that doesn't necessarily mean the creature does. So if we continue to force light, it'll still be damaged.
And then I'll be throwing punches at it as well.
The danger is the force powers are dangerous.
Yeah, I do have one power that's really easy to use without actually having my arms free. Mind shard.
So, blaster bolt to the face.
There are 4 of us. I think you overestimate your own combat prowess.
4 hit points.
Let's just get ourselves to the ship. That should be our priority. Things happen then, we'll deal with them then. But
open your door, throw Pakaz outside.
Yep.
Well,
okay, was that Dell's whole turn?
Wait, I'm trying to. Well, I still have that action prepared, but it went away when I started my turn this time, isn't it? Well, that was a full round action, so I guess that's dumb, but whatever.
It's times like these where the talent that reduces the time it takes to use search your feelings would actually be helpful. Okay, Pakaz takes 9 damage from force light. Is there anything you want to do on your turn, Pakaz?
Let me see. All my hit points are 9, so the next time the force light goes, I'm going. Okay, I'm just gonna tell everyone that it's gonna take me over, like right now, and to be ready. And well, considering when it takes me over, I'm supposed to go back to full health anyways. Well, I'm going to take a risk and hope that that's how it ends up working out, and tell everyone that I'm going to let it take control early so that I can fight it, because it's going to take control before we get to the ship.
Can you start walking towards the ship?
I mean,
he's tied up.
I don't want him near the ship. That's bad. No.
Yes.
Because he can teleport
There's no
the
oxygen near the ship. If he runs out of air, the creature won't be able to support him either.
Well, I mean, Kyrath, I'm enacting the plan you told me about in the
okay.
You guys, good luck.
We just have to make it 5 turns, and then we're good.
Well, you just have to knock me out. You just have to defeat me now because I'm evil.
Yeah, I can for sure beat you in 5 turns without damaging your health.
What fun is that?
It's called if we revive him, then he's useful later instead of being a crippled, like, fragile thing like Kalani with 4 hit points is.
Where's the fun in that?
Life? I choose life.
Life. I want to live. I want us all to live.
You only live once, except in an RPG?
So we're attacking Pakaz now?
Yep, music says yes.
Survey says.
John, aim true.
Survey says evil little kill. Also, most shots aren't going to be very good against me. I have fun powers.
Ugh.
Good
We're
thing
all
there's
very
only one
intimidated.
reaction.
Yeah, I should have just gone with the backup plan before doing this whole foresight nonsense. It would have been better. My bad.
Well,
There's 9 hit points though.
Now it's its turn.
Whose turn is it?
Okay, so suddenly Pakaz, his whole demeanor sort of changes and he sort of stiffens in his bonds. And then, Pakaz, you feel this attempting to be worked.
of course!
Yep. Well, now I will attempt to do is. No. Wait. I'm going to use a force point.
Okay, you also have a minus 11 penalty.
Does it
Or
not?
it's
Does
now
it
12.
not? Does it not get the penalty? Did you use
It's
his?
evil.
Yeah, but it's still using his power, isn't it? It's still using all his other
You can
bonuses.
either take a dark side point or take the penalty, so it doesn't care about taking a dark side point.
Oh right.
Well, a force point isn't going to do anything against that.
No.
So suddenly a vortex erupts from the air around Pakaz, and all of you feel burning acid and howling winds whip up around you.
It was nice knowing you.
Dirk, aren't you glad you came with me?
He's tied up. I say we leave him here.
So that's me down.
Okay, so Kalani takes 9 damage.
So, yeah.
And falls unconscious. Okay, John.
I'm gonna shoot him right in the face. I aim and fire at him.
Okay, he has total concealment because of the storm.
So what do I do?
So you can attack him, but you get a penalty.
Do I do it, or do you, how does that work on here?
Yeah, I believe the penalty is... Yeah, you take a -5 penalty on your attack roll.
So if you're in
So-
point blank, you should take a -4.
Well, his point blank macro has a +1 built in, so you can add -5
Okay.
to the little pop-up box.
Okay, just to the thing that comes up when I click the dice.
Mhm, yeah. So you fire into the giant mass of swirling energy. Okay, Alexa.
I'm gonna shout into my palm. He's turned. He's done. Hurry back. And then I want to switch to my needler and try and hit Pakaz.
Okay, you also take a -5 penalty.
Yep. Give me a sec, I just want to check one thing.
Oh, good grief.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
It does stun damage, though.
Still.
Okay, what type of damage is this? Oh, this is piercing damage. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And you apparently get a free standard action?
Yep, I do. Depends on what happens after
Okay,
this.
because you feel it trying to use Force Shield.
Well, this is going to go badly.
Yep.
But what about with my natural 20? What does that do?
So he gets hit and he takes the damage, but he bleeds off 20 damage, so he takes 4 damage. And you get a free standard action.
Yeah, so... then I'll shoot him again.
Oh, that exceeded my damage threshold, so he moves 2 down on
No,
the
he only
condition
took
track.
4 damage because of the shield.
If I roll a force point, would that help at all?
No,
bring it to
it's-
a 19.
considering my stats, no.
Okay.
Okay, Aeland.
Okay, Ayland is gonna return to base, or return to the group as quickly as possible.
You need a 24 or better.
You thought I'd be able to make it all the way in time, or all the way in one shot, but nope, not quite.
Okay, Dell.
You didn't answer my question.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're trying to figure out things.
Shame on you.
Oh, thanks. I forgot about that power.
6 squares, though? Okay.
Okay, Kyler, we're good now, right? I answered all your questions.
Yeah, hold on a sec. I was trying to semi-anonymize my role. I think I succeeded.
Did you take the -5 for being concealed? No, you did not.
Well, am I going against his reflex defense? But he's like tied. I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm
You're
like-
going against his flat-footed reflex defense, but you take -5 because he has total concealment.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay, then you do not hit. Also, did you take 9 damage for starting off in the Force Storm?
Not yet.
Okay.
Wait, well, I just like moved when I tried to do that. I'm still confused slightly by how you had that work, but okay.
I mean, it would have gone very differently if there wasn't a Force Storm.
Well, I'm just, but like, why is it against his reflex defense? Shouldn't I just have to roll high enough to be able to find him?
It's against his flat-footed reflex defense.
But that's still like his. I don't know. What is your flat-footed reflex defense? Because
Pretty high.
21.
21.
Mhm.
So what? I'd be at like I'd be at 18.
Also, I didn't want to point this out before you attacked, but Force Shield lasts until the start of his next turn, and
No,
he
but it
still
ran
has a
out.
Force Shield around him.
No, it ran out.
Now, if it goes over the damage threshold, it just reduces the shield rating by 5. Remember, I said that I did it wrong last time.
Wait, so he...
So he has a shield rating of 15, and he has a telekinetic energy bubble around him right now. So that attack wouldn't have done nothing.
Oh,
even
well
if it
then I
hit.
wouldn't have even
I
done
know, that's
that.
why I didn't tell you, because that would have influenced your decision.
But, like, I didn't know how that... If I knew the shield was up, I wouldn't have even rolled. So, like, obviously, that's not... like... Never mind.
He just wants to kill you all.
No, he's just being dumb and, like, not telling me that the shield is still up when we're trying to figure out how this is working.
Okay, well fine. I guess you can take it back then, but I thought I had explained last time that
I
if
didn't
it goes
remember
over
that.
the shield
'cause I
rating,
just-
it goes down by 5 and maintains itself.
But that was, like, ages ago, and that's not how it even worked when that happened, so I totally
I
forgot
know.
that that's how it worked.
Okay, would you like to make a different action then?
Well, I can't even really do anything, so I'm just gonna move out of the way.
He's at 5 hit points. Can you hit him with the thing?
I don't have 5 hit points.
I thought you said you were at 9.
Yeah, but you know what happens when it takes over, right?
What was the point of you going in early?
Because it,
No point except for royally screwing over my plan. That's about it. Because I would have gone before him. It would have been fine. Anyway, I guess that's my turn.
rebuke is the point, but I didn't consider the fact that I still have that penalty.
Okay, because you feel him trying to do that.
Well, I don't know what he's going to use that on, but
Whatever it is, it's not gonna be good.
I mean, no, it doesn't do anything. And he
Okay.
goes -1.
Well, he can take a dark side point instead of going -1.
Really, I don't remember that being in the rules.
Yeah, that's why you
Yep.
guys were taking minus penalties, because otherwise you'll start accumulating dark side points.
Yep, he said that.
So at any point you guys can roll without penalty, you'll just take dark side points.
And for a penny in for the pound, as far as I go. I'm gonna start rolling without a penalty. I don't.
Okay, then the Force Storm fades away, and you guys see Pakaz is now standing, and the Synthrope has disappeared from around him.
What, it only has 9 damage points?
No, that's what he was teleporting.
Ah.
Okay, John.
I
That
shoot him
seems-
again.
Not sure how that works, but okay. If I had tried to do something wrapped around something else, I think I would have gotten.
Okay, Pakaz, he tries to do that.
Dark side point.
Okay.
Kalani is unconscious. He knows nothing.
Okay, so you take another dark side point, and you're able to prevent him from using negate energy. So you get hit.
Here's banking on the heroic action mechanic.
So that was devastating attack. So that does reduce you down to condition check.
And I get a +1 reflex defense.
Okay, Alexa.
Oh, never mind. It's cover fire. Okay. Would you consider it an action for me to open the door?
Yeah, it'd be a strength check.
Well, I can't really do anything with a stun weapon anyway, so I'm gonna
Well,
try
now
and
you
open the
can.
door.
I'm not concealed.
Okay, you realize that the vacuum of space is out there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We are all dead.
We got a new priority. We got to down this guy.
So I'm thinking about, if I open the door,
Everyone
it would
takes
kill him
penalties.
quickly too.
Also, force powers.
You can't breathe any more than the rest of us can in space.
Hold breath
And
longer.
the rest of us could just run away. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what to do here. I can shoot him.
I recommend
But-
shooting him.
Okay. I'll shoot him again.
Okay, that will hit. But that's stun damage, right? So he takes half of that.
Yep.
I shoot him.
Thanks.
Just wait, does stun damage automatically take you down on the condition track, or is that not a thing?
Only if the unhalved damage goes over your damage threshold.
So what's the point of doing stun damage versus actual damage?
It moves you 2 on the condition track.
I don't kill them.
Yeah, and it doesn't kill you. Okay, Aeland.
Aim is 2 swift actions, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alan will. I will move 1 square up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20 squares, right?
That's 18 squares.
Oh, okay. In that case. Ooh. Yep, he gets shot in the back of the head, I guess. Oh, come on. I'll use a force point to go ahead and boost
No,
that.
that hits.
Oh, that hits? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he tries to negate energy because
Does he have more uses of that? That I only had one.
he has force points.
He has force points.
Also, he had
let's
to,
see.
just so you guys know, he also spent a force point so he could use the Force Storm, because that was technically the same encounter. So you had already used up Force Storm.
I'm gonna use a force point. Let's see, did that attack hit? I mean, is he still flat-footed? The attack shouldn't hit in the first place.
No, you're -1 on the condition track from John's attack. So it tied your reflex defense.
Ah. Oh, and the tie goes to the attacker. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, might as well try it again. Or I'm gonna use a force point. Wow.
So close.
Seriously.
Almost, but not quite.
Dice, why?
Sure. Dirk is just following Aelam, so he's just moving right after Aelam moves, in case anyone is curious.
Okay.
He yells, "Don't mind us, we're not doing anything."
The
Um,
droid flies through the door at him.
Okay, Dell.
It's not gonna hit, is it?
Nope.
Force point for the win.
You can't use visionary attack on yourself, can you?
No, that'd be awesome. I wish I could do that.
Wow.
Alright, so, well, if there are people looking this direction, right?
I'd say everyone is looking that direction, yes.
Yeah, so if you're paying attention, well, you just see kind of like a streak of gray pretty much whip towards Pakaz and hit him in the face.
Of red or gray?
Gray.
Gray. Okay.
Gray.
Yeah, because I'm looking like almost straight on.
There's a
I'm
little
unconscious.
hint of red though too, but it's mostly gray. But it's moving so fast you can't tell what it is.
Despite the fact that, out of character, we all remember what you were describing that one time.
Yeah, it's out of character, okay? In character, you don't know what it is, and not necessarily know what it is.
I mean, out of character, I
Specifically.
don't really know what it is. I just know what you described it as.
Oh, don't worry, it's very interesting. But that's a discussion for, like, after we survive this.
But yeah, with that -1 step down the condition track, there's a good chance of taking me down without taking out all my hit points.
Yes, that's, well, I mean, I was gonna just use it while you were tied up, but, you know, that didn't work, because you're not tied up anymore. And also, you're just gonna be like unconscious forever, Spills, because, well, I guess if other people's aren't persistent, then you wouldn't be.
Persistence just means that you can't use recover to move up this condition track, but you can still be healed in other ways,
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, like,
and you can't use the
I'm
natural
saying, like,
recovery.
he could get like unconscious easier since he got moved one down the condition track by somebody else already, and it's not persistent.
Yeah. The main issue is you'd still have to fight me anyways, regardless of whether I went unconscious, because when it takes over, it restores.
Okay, it tries to do that because.
And I will try to stop it again, man. It's
Also, did
getting
you
all my
take
good rolls.
Did you
Why
target
does
dark
it
side
always-
point last time?
Yeah, I took one.
Okay, so now you have 3.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna
Um,
say that you accidentally improve its attack. So we'll just add in that bonus force point damage for free. So it does 26 damage.
To who, though?
So all of a sudden, Dell goes flying into John, and they both take 26 damage.
Did you have the penalties for the condition track thing? on that roll?
Yeah, you can see he's at -2.
Oh, right. I forgot the first couple steps are lame.
Yeah, if I can start hitting them, it won't take much. Wait, did he move?
Yeah, suddenly you see him run up back towards the previous room.
Great.
What are the rules for thrown things? Just out of curiosity.
Did you take the damage, everyone? John?
Yes.
Adele? Did you move one down the condition track if that went over your damage
I was
threshold?
getting there. That doesn't count as no. That's not an energy attack. Never mind.
How much damage is it?
26.
So, my threshold is 26. Does that mean I move down?
It has to exceed
Yes.
it. I thought it had to exceed
I think
it.
it's the same as an attack. The tie goes to the attacking thing. Actually, well, it always says it has to exceed your damage threshold. Yeah, so I don't think you go down then, actually. So you just take the damage, but you stay up at the top of the condition track.
Yay, mysterious trail, so much fun. I say we just leave. He ran away. Let's get on the ship and go.
Okay, John, it's your turn.
I go over to Kalani and is she unconscious?
Yep.
Yes, she is unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and try to pick her up and carry her.
Okay.
So what do I do? Do I do a strength check or what?
I don't think it's necessary. I'd say you can
So-
pick her up. She's just laying there.
It's just an action.
Yeah, as long as you can carry all of her weight.
How much does she weigh? I have, I think, 39 kilograms free.
Well, she definitely weighs more than that because the average person weighs 70 kilograms, and she's like a 7-foot tall cat.
Almost 7.
Okay.
So she probably weighs like 80 to 90 kilograms.
So does that mean I need to click this little heavy lord box?
Yeah.
And what does that do?
Gives you -5 to your acrobatics, climbing, and jumping, and I think it might give you an attack roll then penalty as well.
Does it make me move slower?
Yeah, I think you can only move up to half your speed.
Alright, fine. I'm done.
Okay, Lexa.
I'm gonna get that open.
Okay, roll strength. Okay, you kick open the door, and then all of you in that hallway feel like you're being slightly sucked out of the room as all of the air rushes out.
How many free squares do we get to move?
You're trying to kill me for good, aren't you?
Do you want to try to be sucked out with the air?
I kind of want to try and hold my ground so that they'd have to bust through me in order to get sucked out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna magnetize my boots.
Okay.
Not anymore now that you asked me that way. I think you're in a cheating mood today, birthday boy.
I'm gonna magnetize my boots.
What
and
you
plant myself.
just want me to have you
right
be
there.
sucked out, or
No, I'm making myself into an anchor. I magnetized my boots.
yeah? I meant John. Okay.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
I got my hand on either side of the door frame and just turn myself into an anchor there to keep them from busting through me.
Okay, Eland.
Aelin is gonna dash forward. And that's about as far as I can go.
Okay. Okay, Dell. Your breathing mask doesn't stop you from taking damage from a vacuum, does it?
But Keldor, like, Plo Koon definitely goes out into space in Clone Wars and doesn't take damage. They get like a hard
Yeah.
Okay, argument accepted. You can stay out here for the number of turns equal to your constitution or something.
Yeah, last time I recall, I think the rules let them let
Constitution
Keldor,
modifier.
yeah, stay out quite
But
a bit.
what counts as out there?
Well, this is a tiny hallway, so the entire hallway is now vacuum, and the air is being leached out of the center room as well.
Even though I don't have like move objects, can I like do a force thing and try and shut the door?
The door that Zeriana just opened.
Yes.
Well, you can only
Oh,
have move light
my
object,
goodness.
so the door is a huge object, so no, you can't do that. Would you like to do something else?
Yeah, he's just gonna start going the other way. And hold on a second.
Would you maybe like to communicate your intentions to anyone so that we know what the heck is going on?
With your ears in hard vacuum.
I mean, I'm escaping the vacuum. That's what I'm doing.
I'm not sure how that works.
Okay, is that your whole turn?
No, hold on a second. Actually, no. He's gonna go that direction. And actually, what's
Okay.
is my movement speed hampered at all, or
It's probably slightly hampered by all the air being sucked backwards in the opposite direction you're trying to go. So we'll say you can move like 5 or 4 squares. We'll say
Alright,
you
I'm gonna
can
use another.
-1 square then.
I'm gonna use another move. I'm gonna use my standard as a move action too.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, we need to get to a spot where we can close the door.
Okay, you're standing on top of Dirk right now.
Well, I
Does
can't
not
see.
appreciate that.
I can't see for some reason over there.
So wait,
Okay,
what just happened?
because you feel him trying to do that as he runs back into the.
What's your with
room.
his rolls? I never get this consistently good rolls.
I know.
Okay, let's try this again. Take another dark side one. No? Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is all 3 of these things like a door, or is it only part of it that's a door?
All 3 of what?
Like the squares. Is it all open?
Yes. It's a 3 wide corridor that comes into that room.
Okie dokie.
Okay, Kalani is unconscious and in a vacuum, so
That's oxygen needed.
she takes 1 damage.
How does
Okay,
that work?
John, you are in a vacuum, and you are not a Keldor. Is that over your fortitude defense? I think it is.
33.
So you move 2 down the condition track and take 4 damage.
Do we need Dell to get on the... Is that my turn?
Oh, oops, sorry. I accidentally clicked. Yeah, it's still your turn.
Do we need Dell to get on the ship?
I mean, I can only survive one turn in the vacuum, so that's not going to work out very well.
That wasn't my question.
We need him to open the.
Yeah, he has the thing that opens the ramp.
Oh, you need me to be able to get onto the ship. Oh, sorry.
But you can move your way towards it. You're not going to get there in 12 spaces. So.
Well, I
start
think I think
moving.
you said it was a passcode, so I can tell you what it is.
Shout it into comms.
Well, there's a pass code, but there's also you also have like basically a car.
I mean, you
Beeper
didn't tell me
station.
that when I said I locked it. You just said there was like a code I punched into the console. You didn't say anything about a key.
That's kind of what I was thinking, though. When he said, I kind of got the impression it was like a keychain.
Anyway, can we not walk into a vacuum, please?
I don't have a choice. Okay, John, if you want, you could pull her into that hallway for just a second. I have an idea.
What hallway?
The hallway Aelin's sitting in.
I can't see him. I don't know where he is.
To your left.
Okay, fine, I do that.
Dirk yells, "What is going on?"
Well, there's vacuum out there, so we need to shut some door to get the whole base from depressurizing.
And he just starts firing crazily at Picaz.
Wait, but since the shield is up, wouldn't it not be actually flowing out everywhere, so it should equal out eventually, right?
We'll see.
I mean, if you said the shield was still up, it definitely shouldn't go through the shield.
Unless it's
What I said was that Aelon saw blue energy around the ship on his 14 perception roll.
Yep. Which would indicate that there is an energy field around the ship itself and not necessarily around the docking platform and such.
Fun.
Yeah, it indicates, at least to me, I interpret that as, Aelin knows that that's probably a lockdown for a ship, and all atmosphere is probably not going to be good in between here and there. As in non-existent, and he is going to advocate not going that way.
Also, considering the systems for life support that were described to me by Kyrath, the entire base probably will depressurize, so
Yep. Fun.
at least the Sith will be gone too.
Oh, that.
Okay,
oh, we
Lexa,
killed
it's
everybody,
your turn.
guys.
It may take our lives.
Is Dell back there still?
No, I'm over by Aelon. Like,
Okay, you take 6 damage.
From what?
Close the door, Lass.
From the vacuum.
Unless you have a really good plan with the
wait,
vacuum.
don't you have to roll over its fortitude defense?
Okay. I run back and ask Dell for the key. So just toss it to me.
I'll be like, we can't make it out there.
Give me the key.
Won't make it in the
Give
vacuum.
me the key.
No. Yeah, no, Dell's not gonna do that because he doesn't think it's a good idea.
Please trust me. I can get the ship closer to us. Give me the key.
But there's a shield around it. You're not gonna be able to get to it.
Your key is what is keeping the shield up. You locked
No,
the ship down.
No, I locked the landing bay door. I didn't put a shield up around it. At least I don't remember that being how it was described to me. Kyrath?
That is what Dale believes, yes.
That it is not his. That's not his. Like, yeah, that's not that's not the shield from the lockdown procedure.
Does Dell even know about the shield? Did Aelon say anything about the shield?
Yeah, he said it over.
He said there was a
comms.
blue thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said there was a
okay,
blue
yeah.
shield over the
Oh,
ship.
So there's a
'Cause-
mysterious blue shield around the ship that has nothing to do with how the ship works. Is that what I'm getting?
Pretty much.
Do you want to go back to the beginning of your turn and roll perception to look at the ship?
Sure.
That's
Okay,
a
then.
nat 20. She knows all there is to know about it.
So basically you see that instead of the shield bubble that was originally around the entire ship and the ramp up to the Bastroid, it seems to have slightly restricted itself and fallen back. So now that docking platform that the ship is resting on is surrounded by the bubble of shield, but it doesn't extend to the ramp or the entryway, which is why there's now a vacuum out there.
So it's an air bubble. We passed through this, didn't we? I mean, I'm asking the GM.
Yeah,
I know we passed through this, but this was
Well,
I
the
could
shield
walk
bubble-
through this.
No, the shield bubble before extended up all the way up to the ramp. So the entire thing, including where you were walking, had the shield. But now the shield has retracted itself, so it's only covering the docking pad and doesn't cover the ramp or the entryway into the door.
But I'm saying it. All it does is keep air in. A person could travel through it.
That makes no sense. Say that again.
Like when you guys landed, I'll draw it. There was no shield and there was no atmosphere, and then you guys went into the station and turned on a shield that surrounded the entire platform and went up to the wall of the asteroid like that, if you guys can see it. So all of the space outside there was inside of a shield bubble.
Okay,
And
does
now
it
the
look?
shield bubble is only around the ship, so the rest of that is exposed to the vacuum of space.
Does it
Oh,
look
okay,
like?
you mean this little platform that leads away from the landing platform to the base is not
Mm-hmm.
in vacuum? I thought you were
Yes.
talking about the door and the ramp of the ship.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood you.
Does it look like a Phantom Menace shield? A person could travel through it. All it's doing is keeping it air. Or does it look like if I tried to go through it, it would stop me?
It doesn't, well, specifically to your question, it doesn't look like a Phantom Menace. It doesn't look like a Gungan
No, I
weird
just mean
gel-like shield, but it's just more energy-based. But since, yeah, you got a nat 20, we'll say it doesn't look like a ray shield or anything that would prevent people from passing through.
Okay, then I go back and repeat my question. Give me the key. And this time I command him. I have a commanding voice, and I just say, "Give me the key."
Okay. Toss her the key or whatever.
Okay, is there anything else I can do in my turn?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Aelon.
Elon doesn't know what you did, but I know what you did. And that's mean. Aelin will take aim and fire. Since there's nothing in it, it makes it click. He'll go into a straight reload as quickly as possible.
Okay. So it'll take you part of your next turn to finish reloading. Well, if you aimed and fired as you normally would, then you used up your whole turn, actually. So you'll have to use your next turn to reload.
Okay.
Okay, Dell.
How long does it take to take a second wind?
Swift action?
Yeah, Dell's gonna do that. So that would be how many hit points back?
A quarter of your health.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
It's rounding weird. So like, does it round? It would, because I have 79 health, so that'd be 20.
That'd be 19
or would it be 19?
20 or whatever.
Yeah, so would it be 20 or 19?
20. 20, we'll go with 20. Because it's 19.75.
All right, and here we go again, everybody. Well, so how fast is the vacuum spreading into that room?
Very fast.
Well, there's nothing. I can't close it because there are still people over there. So, that's not gonna hit, is it?
Not without a force point.
Nope.
All right, yay for another force point! Woohoo!
That definitely hits.
And he'll yell out for, well, someone to try and close this door so the vacuum doesn't spread in here.
2 more successful hits and I'm out.
Well, maybe the vacuum will do it for us, because it took people 2 down the condition track. So I'm hoping you'll be knocked out this turn if the vacuum spreads to that entire room, and then I can pull you out, and then we'll close the door and you'll be good.